How many times have you dropped your cell phone, picked it up, and seen the screen is cracked? The worst when your phone is damaged. Is it better to replace your phone or try to have that thing repaired? Candace Murphy is here to help out. Candace.
Well, Joe, from what I've learned, it's usually better to repair your phone than to replace it. But when that 2-year contract expires, there's that push from the carriers to get the latest and greatest cell phone, right? Well, if you choose to go new, what happens to that old phone that you have? Well, there are some good websites you can hit up where you can trade or you can sell your phone. Cracked and broken phones. We've all seen them, and you may have forked over some money to get your own fixed. It's the #1 reason for iPhone repair at Broken iPhone. The second is getting your phone wet. And Mark Bodiford, owner of Broken iPhone, has a list of liquids.
A pool, toilet, coffee, washing machine, salt water, bathtub, rain, sweat, dog drool, dishwasher, wine, car soap, liquid air freshener, baby drool, beer, sweet tea, corn syrup, soup. We had a porta potty.
So if you need an iPhone repaired, local businesses like Broken iPhone can do that for you.
The front display is completely busted on this iPhone 5C in green. And on this particular phone, on most iPhones, the glass and the part that makes the picture happen, the LCD, they're glued together. It makes for a much better phone, but it's also considerably pricey, or more pricey.
What if you want to ditch that old phone and get a new one? Bodiford says selling your phone to an individual is the best way to maximize your return.
Yeah, there are a number of websites out there that take in used gadgets. Of course, the carriers do it as well. AT&T, C-Spire, what have you, they'll trade in stuff. One of the more known people that do it is Gazelle, gazelle.com.
Other websites where you may strike a good deal are swappa.com, buybackworld.com, and nextworth.com. Of course, you can always use Craigslist and eBay, where you'll usually get the most money. What about that list for all the reasons why you got your cell phone wet, right?
Dog drool, dishwasher, baby drool.
Something you would not have thought of, and I was saying whoever got their cell phone out of that porta potty, that is dedication. I might get my new one at that point.
Yeah, Joe, do you want to tell our story, or do you want me to?
Yeah,
how ours got wet.
We had a kayaking trip on Studio 10, and our photographer had all our cameras in his bags. Well, his tipped over, so all of our phones got wet.
River.
Yeah.
No good, no good. See, there's all those reasons. So if you have a phone sitting around, you know, collecting some dust, you can definitely turn it into cash. And there are other local businesses in our area that fix Androids, Blackberries, you know, different types of phones. So you can always shop around. I know Ming's Wireless has some help that they can fix phones too. So shopping around, figuring out what best fits for you.
Hey, just as a side tip, I had an OtterBox on mine, and I think mine was the only one that worked afterwards, isn't it?
Yeah, mine was destroyed.
Yeah, so just and it was one of the heavy duty OtterBoxes.
Oh yes,
so,
the big chunky ones, right?
Yeah, I still got the little line in
everything.
it, so it showed water damage, so I couldn't trade it in, but it worked. Joe held it in the air conditioner all the way home. Then we went and got some Q-tips and cleaned it out because I could barely hear. I could hear a little bit, but it ended up working. So
things that happen behind the scenes.
Oh,
right?
It's so fun, yeah.
And that's right. All right, protect your phone if you can, and if something happens, take the tip.